mascot Thunder's 12th birthday, and so all the other mascots are here. Warrior lead is 7, but before the game, he's our broadcast mascot, also the analyst, but Jim Barnett running one of the Warriors boys and girls basketball clinics, and the proper footwork. Jim talking about sportsmanship. He just told that kid, if you're open, take the shot. Don't ever pass. But the footwork, Jim, we're making a little fun of it, but Monta Ellis has perfect footwork in addition to many other tools.
Yeah, that's so much fun. And today was, a parent-child camp. So we had a lot of people out there playing, adults playing also, and along with their kids. And, since I've been around, I have a 31-year-old daughter, I gave a little parent-child advice. The best advice I could give.
Okay.
Praise the behavior, not the child. Praise the behavior of the child, not the child itself, and it works. But the kids were great. They're so responsive. And plus, it made me feel good because the three-point shots were going.
Oh, there you go.
That always helps.
Bob Fitzgerald and Dr. Phil with you on the Warrior telecast. I will say that you shoot the highest three-point percentage of anyone in the league in a suit before the game. I mean, that's shirt and tie. No one can step out to the corner three like you. And Azubuike missing the free throw. I mean, people think I'm kidding. Jim shoots about 60% on the corner three in a shirt and tie before games.
And today I went out, since I had shoes on, the right kind of shoes, today I went out to the line up here and it felt even better.
There you go. Shooters can always shoot. So the free throw split, but the important 2.5 here. Can the Warriors put an imprint on this right before halftime?
Yeah. Get a little exclamation point even. Dallas is going to play him tough. That's great defense.
Shot clock down to 4. Howard got rid of it. Kidd for 3, and he buried it. Jason Kidd saves his best for the Bay Area. It always seems that way.
Well, he was 8 for 8 from three-point range against the Warriors some years ago.
Monta driving, Azubuike alone, and his 3 is off iron.
A little flat.
Harrington. And Allen got tangled up, and Al Harrington will work his way to the line. Just extra effort from Harrington tonight.
This shot just a little bit flat, and thus it's hitting the front of the rim, just like it did last night, but Harrington had good position, and that's what earned him a trip to the line here.
Harrington in double digits with 10 points and 6 rebounds. He's been very good against the Mavericks. It's been a long time since Al had a 20-point game, and it was back in February against Boston.
That is overtime for Al.
That's what you said last night, Jim. Just one more score, and that's if Harrington can be that tonight. That's a great sign for the Warriors.
That's an offensive.
That is perfectly called by Sean Wright. Brandon Bass never set the screen.
That was Jason Terry's responsibility not to run and drive too soon, but he wanted to elude Monta Ellis.
8 Dallas turnovers. Warriors have taken great care of the ball. Very tough step back, and he got it right in Kidd's face.
Well, that's the thing. Jason Kidd knew what was coming. He knew exactly what Barron was going to do because Barron had to vacate the lane.
Warriors' biggest lead is right now. Driving, foul. Barnes will pick up the personal.
Just hate to bail out players who are going in, taking a shot. You know you've got other protection, so you reach across the body. And what you want to do is reach it first, then pull it back. He made him change his shot already by going in front of him. You just don't want to unnecessarily put people on the free throw line.
Austin Croshere, the former Maverick, was pretty active last night. Barnes will sit with 3 fouls. Credit Jason Terry. Originally, when he came to Dallas, the whole idea after the years in Atlanta was to be a starter and do all this. He's been the one guy. You want to be a start, come off the bench, do whatever. And he's accepted his role and excelled for the Mavericks.
He's very, very good in Atlanta. Got that big contract.
Buki. Cycle it to Monta looking for a seam. The elbow jumper is short, and Howard with the rebound. Final minute here in the first half. Josh Howard, another jumper. This one rattling out. Harrington with the rebound.
They got him to miss.
17 pacing Dallas.
Trade 2 for 1 here, and it'd be nice to have double-digit lead going to the bank.
Monta, a beautiful drive on Kidd and just couldn't finish. Oh, man. Brandon Bass pounding Monta Ellis. Another offensive foul, his third.
He keeps getting put in jeopardy because they're moving before he's able to set the screen. I'm talking about his teammates. They're putting him in a position to fail.
Antoine Wright will check in for defense. Avery Johnson making sure Brandon Bass doesn't pick up a 4th foul. A little over 3-second differential. Don Nelson wants to milk it a little bit. Warriors have never led by double digits. Dallas had that early 13-point lead. The Warriors came storming back. Azubuike at 5 to shoot. Got Autumn up in the air. Turns it over. Josh Howard at 2. Croshere comes up with a steal, and the Warriors will take it. They come up with a key turnover, but they come up with a stop defensively. And so the Warrior lead is 8 as we hit the break. Who wins between Dallas, Denver, and the Warriors? These are the games you have to have.